We're very happy about this because
rowdy.
Well, let's get rowdy because, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone with us right now, it is the man, Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, good morning.
Yeah.
Hello. What's going on?
How are you, sir?
I'm doing really well. Looking forward to a fantastic season here starting up this weekend.
Holy moly. What is it like for you right now? Do you have because you're obviously very, very accomplished, but do you still get the butterflies race week?
No, not really. Not anymore. I guess I've just been too used to it. I've been around 13 years, so that's a long time.
See,
but
I appreciate your honesty.
All in all, it's been, it's been fun. And, when in the beginning, the first couple of years, first couple Daytona 500s, things like that, you get nervous. First time you have an opportunity to win a race or win your second race or win a big race or something like that, you kind of get a little bit nervous. But I guess once you've done it a few times and that experience sets in, you kind of have it.
Now, how many races are you planning this year, Kyle Busch? Do you have any idea across various series? Because I know you race a lot and you love to be behind the wheel of a car.
Yeah, I do. I have a lot of fun. I enjoy racing as much as I can. So, let's see, 38 Cup races, 7 Xfinity races, 5 Truck Series races, and probably 4 Super Late Model races.
Okay.
Holy moly.
That's just a busy schedule. I'm always blown away because every time I turn on a race, it seems like if I'm on NBC Sports Network, it's a race and Kyle Busch is running in it.
Always. We're speaking with Kyle Busch right now. It's race week. And, of course, now this is another thing. I've said this forever, Kyle. I've said that, we have Shark Week, but nobody can really go out and see all this happening or whatever. Right now, this is great. In honor of all this going on, Motor Mega Week right now on Discovery Channel. What do you have? How are you involved with this, Kyle?
Well, I've joined the guys from Gas Monkey Garage, from Fast and Loud, and the 405, which is Street Outlaws, on the Discovery Channel, and we've formed Mega Race, and so I'm sort of the race master, if you will, that comes on and tries to make sure that neither team bends the rules as they compete for the largest cash prize in network history. So it's a lot of fun, and Discovery's Motor Mega Week, which kicks off on February 26th at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, is 4 nights of really cool epic car builds and building these cars and things like that, and features the all-new series premiere of Street Outlaws and stuff. So the final airing is Monday, March 5th, at 9 p.m., and that's where Mega Race happens between these two guys with Gas Monkey Garage and Street Outlaws, and we'll see who the best man is and who can win this thing.
God bless. They're going to have all-time ratings on Discovery. I mean, it's not going to be about Shark Week anymore. Do they? Because you see it, Kyle, on all these shows. Like History Channel used to be all about Pawn Stars. Now it's counting cars. That's their big show. It's huge.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah,
I love it.
It keeps changing all the time, and I've seen about all of these shows, so they're a lot of fun, too. I enjoy watching the car shows and seeing what goes on Discovery each week.
Here's a great question. What is your day-to-day car, Kyle Busch? Like, what do you get into and drive yourself, your day-to-day car? You don't have to say the license plate or the color.
Yeah. My daily driver is just a Lexus 460 F Sport, so that's what I got right now. And but one of my all-time favorite cars, one that I had some guys restore and things like that for me, is a '69 Camaro. So it's a really, really cool car.
Holy moly!
That is awesome.
God bless America. I'll dream of those days, Kyle. I really will.
Yeah.
My God.
We'll also dream of the days that we can. I see you on Instagram sometimes, and I saw you. You were at a drag strip wearing a leather jacket with what looked like $20,000 sticking out of the pockets, man. What was going on there? Were you like out there racing for pinks with somebody or doing TV stuff?
That's this show. That's Mega Race. I was actually there. It was kind of a leak, if you will, about what we had coming on, and I was holding on to the money from both sides, and then there's also kind of an added surprise in there, if you will, so you got to tune in and find out.
Okay.
This is going to be something else. Kyle Busch joining us right now. Kyle, watching the Super Bowl will reflect that a couple of days ago. Were you happy with the outcome? And if so, who is your team?
Well, my favorite team is the Denver Broncos, and my second favorite team is the New England Patriots. So people were asking me before the big game, who I thought was going to win, and I go, well, I want to pull for the Patriots, but I believe the Eagles are going to win. And they go, how are you pulling against one of your favorite teams? And I go, because it's just the Eagles look too strong, man. It just looks like they were too good at being able to put points up on the board when they needed to put points up on the board, and lo and behold, I guess I was right. So they did a good job. I thought it was a great game. What an offensive game it was, and not a defensive struggle,
Well,
didn't let your emotion cloud it.
Yeah, well, you ain't kidding. Kyle, this is exciting, man. I mean, we've watched you from afar, and to have you on the radio right now, this is real good. This is real good.
No,
I appreciate that.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much. It's going to be great. We've got the Daytona 500 coming up on February 18th. And we got this weekend's race on Sunday afternoon. It's the Clash down in Daytona. It's all the guys that qualified on the pole from last year. They all get together, and we get to race kind of an exhibition for the beginning of the season. And normally it's a crash fest, so you better tune in.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm a fan personally. I love the way you drive. I love that rowdy balls-to-the-wall style. But how do you feel about kind of being the heel? Because if I look at our text line right now, I see people, Kyle Busch is on the phone. You're kind of the bad guy in NASCAR. You got some detractors. You play that up. You love that. You relish that.
I don't think you ever like it or love it, but you definitely have to relish it, and you just got to turn it into your own. And there's a lot of people out there that still don't like me for something that I did back in 2005 or 2008. Man,
Yeah.
they just don't forgive and forget. Man, the Lord tells us to forgive your sins and the others that are around you and everything else. Man, come on, help me, give me a break.
That's right.
Don't worry too much about it, Kyle, because the good old boys didn't come around on Gordon until about 2-3 years ago.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's true too. So I'm used to it. Trust me, I've had it ever since I came into this deal back in 04.
Okay. We're
Keep
going
your chin up.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I asked you. I said, "Do you have butterflies?" You're like, "No, not really." I appreciate your honesty. People can't handle honesty anymore, Kyle. So you keep doing what you're doing. I mean, I don't feel you're going to change, but just keep doing what you're doing, and screw the haters. Leave them in your dust.
Oh, he does.
There you go. Right on. Well, I appreciate that. We're going to keep doing it.
F the haters, Kyle Busch. Right? Let's hashtag that.
That's right. You got it. That's what we're saying.
Motor Mega Week. It all starts February 26th. Discovery's going full throttle, Jimmy, for Motor Mega Week.
Yeah, tune in and watch it on Discovery Channel. Thanks so much for joining the Rise Guys, Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch, Rowdy, good talking to you, sir.
You got it.
Have a good morning.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Have a good one, guys.
Thank you. Oh, Rowdy.